Grand Rising, all hello. It's so lovely to be here with all of you. I hope you're well this morning. Let's see what the source has to say for the collective energy of today. This is all signs. I am pulling for all signs here. If you'd like your own personalized channeled message, please feel free to visit me at my website, www.stephaniebell111.com. We have a lot of emotion here. We have water signs. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's the rainbow. This is a myriad or rainbow spectrum of emotions, not just having one emotion, understanding that there is something deeper. This is like solid emotion that is not wavering, as there's also these big, huge, like boulders or rocks or mountainous type of structure here. This is something that is solid, that hasn't gone, has only gotten deeper and has only grown stronger, is kind of what I'm feeling. Forgiveness, more water energy. This is green heart chakra energy. Both of these are emotional frequencies. This is opening up your heart or allowing the emotions to flow from your heart chakra. This deck is now sealed. And insight. This is emotional insight, being guided by spirit, because this is air now. We have Aquarius and Gemini present whenever I say that. We also have the water signs Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like I said, that's emotions. This is insight to deep emotions. This is understanding the piece, a missing piece to the puzzle, or having hidden insight coming to the forefront or to fruition, so that you can have a better understanding. This is also insight from spirit. This is third eye insight. This is your crown chakra and third eye kind of synchronistically going together and working together to forgive a situation here, either for other people or like yourself, to move on. Maybe forgiveness of yourself for allowing yourself to be in some sort of situation, I feel. And now that you're moving on and releasing something, you've forgiven people or situations or things, and kind of like accepted an apology maybe that you never got, and just kind of realized that that's just sort of the way that it goes sometimes. And you just have to forgive for yourself, and forgiveness is for you to move on and for you to prosper and to stay successful. Okay, so we'll pull from this deck to clarify. We have water, we have forgiveness and insight, we have water energy and air. This is unification, this is harmony, this is possible breath work or swimming. Maybe you're a swimmer, synchronized swimming is what I just heard. Maybe that's something that you like to watch or something that you participate in. I definitely get like the smell of like chlorine or something. Like I just got out of the pool or something like that, and my hair is wet and it's like stiff from being in pool water. This could be aquatic exercise, water aerobics, somewhat for some of you. Nurturing your body, your soul, improving yourself. This deck is sealed. Sensitivity, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Harp, this is two white swans. This is romantic love and partnership. There is pink roses here that signify to me with the swans that this is unconditional love being guided from the other side. This doesn't have to be romantic. This is, it definitely could be, but it doesn't have to be. This could be like unconditional love for like a sister, or like a female figure or something, because I feel motherly love here, or having that motherly love for someone is what I feel. That's like a very dark, like pink, and there's also dark pink flowers here, so different tones of pink. Her red or her pink roses on the crown of her head indicate that she is playing out of love, playing love songs, playing songs of the heart. Heartstrings is what they said. Compassion, pulling at your heartstrings for compassion, or with compassion, having compassion for someone or a situation. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. Yeah, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others, possibly, that you need to have compassion for yourself and move on. That could be the most compassionate thing you do, is to move on from a toxic situation. And overcoming difficulties. White feathers. We have a white feather here, and then we have a whole bunch of white birds, and she has white feathers. She has white wings. This is ascension. This is somebody possibly who physically ascended to the other side. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. More mountainous terrain. I was telling you, there's more mountains that we had to climb over to get through this difficult time, and now that we have, there seems to be a rainbow at the end of what we were struggling with. That's what we've been waiting for, the light. We were watching for the light. Notice that this compassion card also has a very bright light. Patience, allowing something to grow. This could be, this is like green witchery. That's beautiful. This is pink tulips. This is purple lavender. And you could garden. You could grow your own herbs. You could grow your own food. You understand the patience that it takes for something, if this is the case, for it to go through the stages and cycles of it to grow. Or otherwise, you're going to try to pull out a carrot that's not even ready yet, right? Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. This is forgiveness. This is emotion. This is understanding, where you need to have patience with yourself, possibly, or others, especially right now as we're about to go direct in planets again on the 29th. So just have patience. Everything is almost in alignment, they said. Overcoming difficulties and having patience, knowing that this too shall pass. Clairsentience, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings, because you are very sensitive right now. These are very similar, like this is pink and red here. They're very similar in like those reddish hues. And her robe here is like the same color almost as the color on this card. Gold means this is like royalty or divine guidance or prosperity. Royalties like money. This is fire energy, leadership, taking compassionate leadership because of the emotions that you're feeling. This could be somebody who is very in touch with energies. They use that to possibly overcome difficulties, and that's how they find patience. This could be you finding patience, spiritual understanding. You understand that at a spiritual level, your spiritual understanding is that you know you need to have patience with something, forgiveness. More white birds. This is a white dove. This is a synchronistic link to Christianity, if that resonates for you. And also the fact that someone is giving you information through these cards that has physically passed through the veil. This could be a water sign. This could be an air sign. We also have fire here, but I don't feel like that's present for this energy of the crossing. I feel very much like it would be one of the other two signs. We also have earth element here, but we haven't pulled a true earth sign yet. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols, helping you understand spiritual truths. This is helping you understand like insight. This card is purple. This card is purple. This is like divine spiritual insight guided from the other side to help you through a process that could have been difficult at some point. And now you're surpassing that. We have more doves, 3 Holy Trinity. This is, they said the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They also said Christianity, and this could be 3 people who have passed through the veil who were significant to you. This is white feathers. This is writing with a white feather or quill pin. Blue, communication, moon cycles, understanding the waning and forgiving, and the ebbs and flows of forgiveness and love, and opening up your heart chakra through emotions that possibly come with the moon cycles, understanding how to release some of those emotional frequencies with the cycles of the moon, okay? This is overcoming difficulties possibly by releasing things through the cycles of the moon, and having patience, understanding at a spiritual level what is happening, relationship harmony in so many different levels, romance, and this is also throughout family members. There's more fire energy here along with a rainbow. This is a myriad of emotions. This is a spectrum of emotions. This is also spectrum disorder, LGBTQ community as well. This is pink lilies. This is unconditional love. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved because we're asking that there is forgiveness here, that there is insight to where these how this relationship goes into harmony. It's through forgiveness. Somebody could be asking you for forgiveness here to move in a different direction, giving you some sort of insight that allows you forgiveness for yourself or for them. Or this could be you coming to somebody for forgiveness. But I very much feel like something is coming into the energies right now as it is asking for forgiveness. And that's demanding forgiveness and asking that you take leadership, that there needs to be leadership here. There needs to be a higher spiritual understanding of how to overcome these difficulties, being patient and not responding out of ego, responding out of spiritual awareness. This deck is now sealed. Studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. The mischievous energy is now leaving and is being replaced with this forgiveness, the fluidity of water. There is only mischievousness whenever there is like stagnancy or fear or lack, or lack of direction, I guess. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. This is having somebody possibly give you a raise, a promotion, or having somebody give you like a lump sum of money, or maybe a lump sum of money is coming to you and you decide to invest that in a specific way. That could be possible education, or it could be furthering or expanding a business. This is very wise investments. This is heart chakra energy. It's like forgiving yourself for possible past use of like management of money or something like that. This is having forgiveness of somebody who could have done something that left you in a financial burden, or something that you maybe were holding on to that you couldn't let go of. And there's insight that's going to allow you to see where there's abundance that's about to happen, because abundance is in your life. It's like literally just waiting for the day that you wake up to it, because it's already there. This is having the patience, and it's about to pay off in a monetary way, like monetary gain, because there's physical principles here, like coins. This is change. This is like physical change, like money, and tangible assets. We have psychic abilities and freedom that just came out with this deck that was connected to the other cards. Somebody's third eye and psychic abilities are definitely being awakened here, because clairsentience, this is a spiritual understanding. This is psychic abilities and the moon cycles, understanding the psychic abilities and how the moon cycles affect those abilities. Your gifts, your divine gifts, freedom, having freedom to express your psychic abilities, having freedom to have like-minded community, to understand more in depth about your psychic abilities. We have Aquarius. We have like equestrian, it says. I don't even really know what that word means. Look that up. I don't know. Perseus. They're also saying, they said Agamemnon. I don't even know what that means or who that is. So please look that up if that's specific for you. We have dragonflies and skeleton keys, and we also have another white dove. This white dove is this person or this spirit leading you from the other side to this freedom. We also have the skeleton key right along with the dragonfly. The dragonfly is literal like reincarnation of spirit coming to kind of like give you a synchronicity of, and like come into your life and swoop in and say, hey, look, we're trying to tell you something. We're trying to make you see something. We're trying to open your eyes to something. This is more water energy behind here. We have more water, but it is calm. This insight gives you freedom, using your psychic ability to have insight, to have financial freedom, possibly. I keep hearing financial freedom and generational wealth. We'll pull more from that deck that came from, but they want to pull from these first. Okay. Clarifying water, forgiveness, and insight. We also have moon cycles, patience, overcoming difficulties, spiritual understandings, and relationship harmony, clairsentience, and compassion. We have Princess of Autumn, green, heart chakra, studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news is on its way about your career, about your finances, about generational wealth, about establishing, being able to investments, real estate, 401k, crypto, NFTs. Colombia coffee, the Colombiana, there's Santa Maria, Santa Muerte. Somebody is coming through as that, or that means something significant to you. Guadalupe, our Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary. Those things are significant to you. They could be Rosita. I told you Mother Mary right there. She is Mother Mary. She came out and I didn't even realize it. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been answered. This is possibly to do with working with children or having children. Maybe you're expecting a child now because you prayed for a child. Something is happening. Expect a miracle and bright future came out like right on top of each other. This could possibly have to do with the arts. Maybe you play music or you are an artist or have some sort of art, are artistically inclined somehow, but it also is healing for you to participate in these things or listening to string instruments, because we also have, yes, there it is. We have a guitar, which is a string instrument. We also have harps, and we have a swan, and we have a swan, two swans on this card. Okay, this is progressing your life forward, possibly into partnership. This could be somebody you meet at art school or something you do through the arts that you meet someone that could be significant for you. That could be somebody that you have spark a friendship with or spark a romantic relationship with, possibly. If that's for you, take it. If not, leave it. But either way, there is definitely a bright future and expecting a miracle here. So there is the sun here. That's ultimate wish fulfillment. This is excitement. This is moving forward in a positive manner. This is pouring out divine knowledge. Something about possible business or possible investments and pouring this out to other people. You could be a teacher. You could be teaching other people about finances. This is like women empowered finances, or teaching children about how to invest in finances. That's very specific, but that could be, and having a bright future for your children for sure. With these elephants, there is divine ancient wisdom here. Ancient wisdom that comes through playing instruments or through the arts, because you're channeling the information you are it's meditative for you. This is possibly how you figure out your bright future and how it comes about. More pink, that's unconditional love, inner wisdom. This white owl indicates that somebody has physically passed from one side of the veil to the other. And we have a whole bunch of white doves indicative of the same thing. We also have full moon. We have white feathers. Again, this is green. This is heart chakra. This is inner wisdom at your heart chakra level, understanding what you're supposed to be doing going forward here. They are showing me that you were using this inner wisdom to get through something that was possibly difficult here. And notice that this feather is white and this owl is white. Okay, this is you processing somebody, losing somebody, and the loss of someone, because this is very deep grief. This is expecting a miracle and a bright future after a very dark time of sadness, a lot of quiet time. But this seems to be self-imposed hermit mode, taking quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate, or possibly engage in things that, like the arts, that make you happy, to bring yourself a brighter future. This is giving yourself the love that you want others to give you, asserting boundaries where it's necessary. Overcoming a difficult time could have been because of other people that did not have their boundaries set properly in place, or you did not have boundaries set properly in place. Love yourself enough to say no and demand to the demands and time on your boundaries and energy, understanding where you need to put your energy and where you need to revoke it and where you need to keep going. Or the spots where you need to set boundaries and take time out to be quiet and to understand where the inner wisdom is that it's trying to lead you, where the inner wisdom is trying to take you. Obviously a bright future, and asking you to expect a miracle here. And always through compassion is how we should look at everything, and through the feelings and energies of what we would feel like if that was done to us, putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Understanding something at a very, very higher, deeper spiritual understanding now. Possibly after someone passing. This could be a parental figure, or this could be somebody very close to you, like a sibling or something, or a very close friend, because this person also that has come through this energy is like a younger person, like a lighthearted type of younger energy. focused intention. This is somebody having focused intention and unwavering thoughts in their devotion to their craft or to their calling, to their business. This could be you're like involved in archery, because I keep getting like bow and arrow, a lot of references and like a lot of different readings, not just this one. So that could be something significant for you. Purple, this is crown chakra. This is having focused intention because of a higher spiritual understanding. This is using the cycles of the moon to energetically positively manipulate the resources or the answers that you're getting back from the universe. This is understanding law of attraction, or like law of manifestations. Full moon energy here, sorceress, you're a magical person who can manifest anything clearly into intention, into your reality. This is a unicorn. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, miraculous. And we also have expect a miracle. Okay, there's a lot of pairs of animals here. We have a pair of elephants, and then on the other card we have a pair of swans. Okay, and then we also got a swan on this card from the arts as a synchronistic link to a bright future. That could possibly be because you're artistic or something you are creatively working on right now. We also have a pair of lions here asking you to be strong. There's a lot of pairs of animals here. This is more fire energy, as that's Leo energy. That's 8. That is August. They're asking you to be strong as there is a brighter future ahead. Spiritual understanding helps you to do this. Notice that they are both have like a purplish color and a color scheme to them. Notice her veil is back away from her face. She is seeing clearly. Her head is adorned and protected. At her crown chakra, she is receiving information continuously to keep her focused intent. She is a sorceress, possibly. This could be something you have very deep, in-depth knowledge about, a mystic. About your psychic abilities and sorceress here. Somebody definitely has some serious spiritual gifts, because there's clairsentience here as well. Living in the freedom of who you are brings relationships to harmony, because there's insight in you being who you truly are. Feeling freedom from that, being strong and having freedom from something that was possibly difficult, because overcoming this, you are now seeing some sort of insight and being able to move forward. Okay, this deck. No, it's not. Okay, so endings and beginnings. This is Kalima. The old must be released so that the new can enter. This is the phases of the moon cycles here, because let's see, where did it go? We have the moon cycles somewhere down here. That's a card, and they're referencing like an eclipse, and we've referenced the full moon a couple of times here as well. This could have been something you were going through during the eclipse season, and now you're releasing it so that the new beginning can come, so that the new beginning can start. There's something that's desiring to start to give you freedom, happiness. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. This is clear quartz. This is feline energy. This is understanding the sacredness, or the worshiping of felines in like spiritual practice of, and like certain deities that take on a feline form. Understanding that, doing research on that. Also, Egypt is coming forward. That could be something you need to do research on, or that could be something you're very tied to. Rhea could be somebody's name. I have Diana, Diane. I also have Callie or Kelly, or Marilyn, Marley, Maureen, Carly, Kevin, George, Georgia, Georgie, Jean, Stephanie, but spelled with an F, A-N-I, Renee, Lynn, Linda, Emotional withdrawal. After having to overcome difficulty, you emotionally withdrew because you had to overcome something difficult. This could have been something that happened in August. August could be significant for you because we have 2 lions here. That's Leo season, and that is August, so that could be significant for you. This is green heart chakra. This is going through something at a very deep level, a lot of rushing emotions. The water at your feet is like these emotions are about to if I go any closer, they're about to overtake me, possibly. Okay. This caused you to go into a period of solitude, possibly all the way through September. This is 9. This is Virgo season. This is Earth energy. This is hermit mode. Solitude, possibly doing some like research or doing some, this is putting your nose to the books and possibly being involved in some sort of schooling or furthering your education. This is 8 and 9, this is emotional withdrawal and then going into solitude to process, to understand a higher spiritual understanding here, to gain insight and to get freedom from some sort of situation that was holding you back. This is balance. This is Libra energy. This is 11, 11, 11, 2020, 11, 11, 2022. This is 11, 20, 22 of 2022. This is a twin flame portal closure, or this is a balancing of some sort of karmic scale to release and move for a brighter future. 11, 11 is a divinely guided number. This is inspiration from your guides or someone who has crossed over the veil, telling you that you are doing the right thing and that you are there. Saying that you're on your highest and best good and your path to spiritual strength here. We have 2 9s. We found spiritual strength and understanding in solitude. This green here, heart chakra, understanding your heart's strength or the strength of emotions, the strength of expressing emotions. Being emotionally withdrawn was a thing of the past, possibly. Or emotionally withdrawn and looking back on sweet memories of love. 4 could be significant for you. 10 or 6, 3, 6, 9. We have 6, we have 8, and then we have 2 9s. This is possibly June, remembering something from June, or somebody's birthday is in June, or somebody's name is June because they're singing that song, I met you in the summer, or something like that. They said that like that's something that you remember. This is summertime romance, possibly. The waiting game. This is spirals of manifestation and you waiting for something to come in and being patient. This is having patience and allowing something to grow. You did the waiting game. This is February, and now your patience is paying off for something spectacular and magnificent here. For a firm foundation, you're about to start something brand new. This is like a very firm start to a new business. Your business is about to take off and is in very good standing and is like the foundation is not going to be shook here. The insight through the waiting game has given you growth and has allowed you to create your own firm foundation. Triangle pyramids, these are the strongest forms in all of the universe. This is 4, this is Aries season, this is 4 months, this is more fire season and more reference to mountainous terrain that is now behind us because we created our own firm foundation, regardless of what the terrain is. The waiting game has taught us and given us inner wisdom to know that this is, we have a spiritual understanding here of how we can find our own freedom. And that's by having focused intention and constantly expecting a miracle, spending quiet time and solitude when necessary to gain our spiritual strength, having patience and understanding that patience allows for forgiveness sometimes of self and others. This is having spiritual strength to forgive and move on. Excuse me, guys. Choosing wisely. 7 for choosing wisely for all involved. Having spiritual strength to choose wisely. Taking quiet time to be able to choose wisely. And to bring a balanced choice. 7, this could be the 7th day, Sunday, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years. There's balance after 7 years or 7 months, 11 months possibly. 15. These add up to 15, and they're saying a balance brings, or there's balance being brought to a firm foundation, or a firm foundation brings balance, something like that. There is something about to take off here because we have communions and new beginnings, and we also have this money card here with pentacles. There is some sort of massive insight that's coming for the collective to get moving in a positive direction. Okay, we have 2 more decks to pull from to clarify. We'll pull from this deck. Good luck is coming. Manifesting miracles. Black cats. Cats keep coming up like felines. Fire energy. We have earth energy here now with Virgo 4-9. We have double nines. We have solitude. And then we also have water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we have air energy. We got Gemini. We have Libra, and we also have Aquarius present. Divine Feminine is finding balance and receiving what is rightfully ours, having that energy and knowing we deserve what is coming to us, financial freedom, firm foundations, beautiful starts, people who truly love us for who we are, our foundational soul tribe people. That deck is now sealed. New beginnings, what did I tell you? Right there. Walking through the portal of new beginnings, okay? Understanding that there is something new coming for you. This is also rapid, rushing emotions that possibly purging something that's either toxic or grief-ridden and sad that you were having to contemplate during solitude because of this waterfall here. It's saying that you're allowing that to either flow freely now, and you're allowing those things to go. So you can have this new beginning, or this new beginning brings a lot of flood of emotions like happiness and excitement for sure. This is the sun. You're starting to see the sun pop out from the night of the very long night, the darkness. Empowerment. Yeah, you're very empowered. This is like full moon and sun energy moving forward. Red is for the root chakra shifting that's happening here. This could be your belief in money. This is forgiveness for yourself for all the lack-minded thinking you've had possibly previously, because you're now empowered to know that money flows like water, and that prosperity flows like water. You are prosperous. I am prosperous. I am prosperity. I am abundance. All good things are magnetized towards myself. I am a magnet for miracles. I am money magnetism. I am a money magnet. I am energy of forgiveness, love, and empowerment. I shine the light for others. I shine light for others where there may not have been any. I allow others to be who they are. Acceptance. Unconditional acceptance. Unconditional love. Love can be strange sometimes. Fairy of the green world, the natural world needs you. 44. This could be somebody's age. This could be somebody's anniversary. 44 years, like celebrating either a retirement or 44 years in business, possibly. If that's for you, that's impressive. Way to go. Choosing wisely has kept you in business that long, if that's the case, because they said making wise choices is what you need to be doing right now. The natural world needs you. Make the wise choice to be who you are. You came here divinely guided to be you for a reason. You see clearly. Clairvoyance 12. This is December. This is 12/12. This is 12/12 p.m. This is 12/12 midnight. This is the turning of a new day, or this is like a 24 as well, or 144, having eyes on the back of your head. Somebody's got some serious spiritual gifts here, because we have clairsentience, we have you see clearly, clairvoyance, we have the insight card, and then we also have, hold on, psychic abilities present here. Okay, and then we have spiritual understanding. Somebody's got some serious spiritual gifts here, and they understand quite a bit on a very high level, and your insight and your capability to find the silver lining in what and find spiritual strength in what seemed to be some sort of difficult situation, with overcoming difficulties here emotionally. This is the loss of someone physically, and overcoming the loss of that and having forgiveness for something that you may never get an apology for. This is having the psychic abilities or the gifts to understand that, and the fluidity of emotions to finally release what no longer serves you and to stand in your empowerment and strength and to let that go and find balance. There is a loving mother energy here saying, please let go what doesn't serve you and stand into the light and be the light for others, or stand in your own light, see the light of the situation. It's time to be brave. 20. This could be somebody's age. 20 weeks gestation. Being brave. This is green and purple. This is like swords out, standing up for what you believe in, or going forward and having a no hold bar type of situation where I'm going forward and I'm pulling out every single trick that I have because I'm about to be very successful. We're here out trick or treating. 5. This is positive change. This is could have been something that shifted for you business wise or in a relationship here, because we have relationship harmony down here, endings and beginnings. That could have happened around the thinning of the veil around Dia de los Muertos or Halloween for you here, would possibly be indicative of a time that was important for you for a positive shift, because 5 here indicates we're moving somewhere positive in a positive manner. They're saying we're here, we're guiding you, spirit is with you. Clearly clairvoyant is here. You miss someone, missing somebody terribly at the depths of your soul to the point where it's almost debilitating, and releasing that because you're now realizing that this was all a part of something that was supposed to get you possibly on track. This difficult time is not forever, and this too shall pass. This difficult time brought you unbelievable spiritual strength because you chose to go into what seems to be hermit mode after a very serious emotional withdrawal type of situation. Having patience with yourself and the people around you, or choosing wisely the people that are around you and the energies that you're entertaining right now, possibly staying in solitude because you are trying to figure something out. They're advising that you continue to do that and that you don't make anything a rash decision right now, and spend quiet time. Spend some time in the quiet. Having focused intention on what it is that you'd like to see more freedom in your life, okay? Asserting boundaries where necessary. Having patience with yourself always, and allowing something to grow, allowing something to, having the inner wisdom that this is going to take time. This white owl here, I told you, indicates somebody who has physically passed over the veil. And then we also have 3 doves here indicating this could be 3 individuals who have passed over and who are significant to you, that are giving you information through these cards right now. Faceless ghost and the haunted girl. This is Gemini energy. This is air energy. This is ghost people. This is very much communicating and removing a mask or removing a calcified pineal gland to reveal psychic abilities. Understanding your psychic abilities and hearing spirit from all different directions, possibly getting insight from all different directions spiritually. Someone is whispering in your ear to tune into your psychic abilities. More meditation. This is also the purging of toxicity in alcohol, because I literally just felt like I needed to gag because I consumed too much alcohol and I'm so hungover I can't even function. They're saying, wake up and stop doing that. Why are you doing that? You know this is negative, and you know that that's taking you in a direction that you're not supposed to be. Just because you miss somebody, you're being toxic to yourself. How much do you hate yourself, and at what point is it going to end where you stop the self-sabotaging behavior? Because look at this, damn it, you have a bright future. What are you doing? If that's you and you're being toxic and engaging in things that you know you're not supposed to, forgive yourself for the situation and move on to something that is more positive. That is somebody that is demanding that you have balance in your life right now, like a mama, like stick a foot in your rear end to get you going in the right direction type of energy. So if that's for you, take that, and you need to go and figure out what it is that you need to be at a higher frequency for, because they're asking you, be strong and live above influence. This is double energy here, lion energy. This is August or Leo season. That's fire energy. That's movement. That's courageousness. That's being strong and being bold. There's new beginnings here. There's empowerment here for you. We have new beginnings twice being confirmed. And we also have firm foundation. Somebody is establishing something for themselves, and it's leading to a bright future. We also have expecting a miracle. This is something with religious connotation. This could be tattoos. This could be art that you do, because we also got an arts card here as an expressive card. This could be something that is very significant to you. Mother Mary could be someone who is a deity that you pray to, or someone who was significant in your upbringing, or a formal type of religion that I definitely feel is present here, that is either being shifted because of their beliefs, or is very much being like rebelliously pushed against. And they're asking that you find where your focus is, and where this leads you to your internal happiness, so that you can find where it is that you're looking to be fulfilled. Because there's answers coming for you most certainly here, and there seems to be a very high elevated ascension here for a lot of you, because of patience that you've had and your focused intention. There is financial freedom coming for a lot of you very quickly. This is an unlikely supporter of your cause, like a very large lump sum or a big break, they just said. This is valuing somebody for their gifts, loving somebody unconditionally, possibly. This is somebody being brave and making a stand with the Be Brave card. This is really good energy, and I think you guys have amazing things coming for you. I'm super excited to see what this brings for you. I love when you guys come back and tell me that whatever reading has resonated with you and happened in your life. That's beautiful. I think that's so exciting when you guys come and tell me things like that. It's great. It makes me so happy. That gives me beautiful insight to where it's resonating in your life, because sometimes I just say things that pop out of my mouth and I'm just like, why did they have me say that? So whenever it comes back that somebody says, yeah, that led me to know that this, and this, that's perfect. That's what I want to happen. So I hope that this gave you some sort of hope and divine inspiration to live your best life today and always, and to purge the toxicity and move towards something that is bright and beautiful, because they're asking you to expect a miracle here for a bright future, okay? If you or anyone you know could use an uplift or a divinely personalized channel message from me, please come visit me at my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. I would adore to have you there. Sign up for my newsletter and come and check out early mention events that I have there, updated on a monthly to bi-monthly basis, depending on what I'm doing, all right? Guys, I love you, and without you, I cannot be me. Light, love, and hugs until next time. Stay safe. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.